How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new cooking series as well. So we're still going to be doing this Slimming World one, but we're putting that on a bit of a back burner because I've got a little bit fed up with it. But this one's going to be a slow cooker Sunday and it's going to be a lot more fun. So let's see what we're making today. So we're going to make a beef and autumn vegetable stew. So there is everything for you. Suppose if you want to see all the ingredients listed out. But what we have is 900 gram of diced beef, but it's actually a kilogram because I've got 200 gram back. 3 slices of bacon chopped up. Then we've got 3 sticks of celery, 3 carrots, 300 grams of swede, 900 grams of potatoes, 1 onion, 225 grams of onion, should I say. 1 large, but I think I used about 4 wonky ones. Beef stock, 675ml. And then 1 cup of cider. I always get a nice bottle of cider. I got this from Sainsbury's. It was on offer at £1.80. It's actually quite a high percentage as well, so I'll look forward to drinking this later. So let's get on with things. So you want to turn your slow cooker onto low, sorry. Obviously it's slow, onto low. And it's going to be 7 to 9 hours to cook this. So obviously I'm going to start this in the morning. Now, the recipe says to put all the beef, the bacon and the onion into a frying pan first. I have made this recipe probably 2 years ago, to be honest now, because I've had this book a while. You don't need to do that. It's going in a slow cooker. It's going to be cooking for 7 hours. It really does not have to be fried off first. It kind of risks making the beef a bit dry as well. So we're just going to dump it all in. Right, so here we go. So we're going to start with the beef, obviously. So we're going to chuck that in. Lovely. I will give it a quick smash down as well as I put it all in, just make sure it all stays nice and flat and separates well. There we go. It doesn't matter really what beef you use, it's up to you how fatty you want it. I've just went for just standard. You can obviously get like lean and extra lean, or you can get something with a bit more fat on. It depends what your budget is. This was only like £3.90 per pack, so it does put the price up, but the good thing with this recipe is it's very much bulk cooking. It's about bulk. So this serves 6 to 8 people. So obviously you can cut down in a lot of areas and make it cheaper. You could, if you want to just cook for 4 people, which I know is probably like the standard way to go with it, then use half of the recipe. So I'm just going to get a quick stir, make sure everything's mixed in as I go along. However, I always do the 6 to 8 because it freezes really well. So obviously, cooking all this today means I can have a lazy day at some point in the future. It will fill out this slow cooker. I can't remember how many litres this is. I know it's one of the bigger ones. I got it from Wilko's for about, I think it was only £30. It might sound like a bit, but they're a fantastic investment. You think you could prep all the veg the night before, do all the chopping just before you go to bed or whatever, get up in the morning, get ready for work, chuck it all into the cooker, and off you go. Put it on low, you get home, say 9 hours later, your tea is just done. So you come home from a hard day at the office, hungry, straight in, no problem at all, tea's ready. It's like having somebody cook for you, but actually you've cooked for yourself. It just don't feel like it. I've always had a slow cooker since I moved out on my own when I was 18, and I'd never not have one. So there we go. We're getting that a good mix in. So then we need to add, 1 teaspoon? Yeah, 1 teaspoon dried rosemary. So I'm gonna just chuck it all about. That's about a teaspoon. And then half a teaspoon of mixed herbs, about that. And now we're going to add the beef stock. So again, I'm going to pour that all around. There we go. Make sure it knocks all the herbs in and that. There we go, that is the beef stock in. And now the cider, so the 1 cup of cider, very careful hand, in it goes. There we go, that's where the flavour is going to be coming from. Lovely. So again, I'm going to give it a quick stir one more time. Get all the flavours really in there. There we go, it's hard work because there's so much of it now it becomes heavy, but There we go. That should do. So now we're going to let all that cook for the next 7 to 9 hours, and I will see you then. So now the next thing we need to do is add 3 tablespoons of flour into this cup, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to try and make them as level as possible. That's probably not it. Let's try again. Obviously this bag is quite low, so it's a bit of a struggle. Like that, so 1, and then 3 of them. So now that's done, so now we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of water. And then once we've added the water in, we're going to stir it until it makes like a paste. And then when it's made that paste, we're going to add that into the stew, and then we're going to turn it up to high for 20 minutes. So let's give it a stir. There we go, look, like straight away, it's like a batter. If you look at it, nice and close to the camera. There we go. So that's basically, that's it, to be honest, it's done. Look at that, that's perfect, that's really nice. So now we're going to add that in. So it's looking really good now, it's cooked really nicely. It smells great. No, it's done really well here, like in terms of cooking. You know, there's a bit of red to it, which is fine with it being steak. You know, it doesn't actually need to be cooked through completely, which is just perfect. It looks fantastic though. So now we're going to add this paste in. So, like so. Which doesn't look particularly fantastic or appetizing particularly, but we're going to make sure it's all in. If we can, it's super stuck, like glue. Oh, don't need it splashing out at me though, do we? That'll do. Might say in future use 4 tablespoons because the tablespoon it's going to get stuck to the cup. And then we're going to give that a good stir. And that should, hopefully, thicken it up. And then what we're going to do is turn it on to 20 minutes. Turn it on to high for 20 minutes. And then that will be it done. Right, so this is it. It is done. So hopefully, yeah, it looks good, man. Like I said, there's a bit of red still in the meat, but that's okay because it's steak. It's not like it's, you know, chicken or something that's gonna, you know, potentially poison you. It looks good. It smells amazing. This is a proper winter warming stew, and you know, it's middle of September now. We're getting to that time of the year. You know, that's fantastic. I'd say just whack this in a great big Yorkshire pudding, and that'll do nicely. But yeah, let's give it a taste. So, we're not going to be dishing it out today because since the beginning of the recording of this video, I might have taken myself out to the pub and had a few pints and come home with a kebab. So, yeah, I've probably not got the appetite for a full stew, but we're still going to give it a whirl. So like I say, it's cooked amazing. Like the meat is so tender. I'm trying to get a piece of it without it just breaking off on the fork. There we go. Oh, no, it's just dissolving, like on the spot dissolving. So here we go. We've got a piece of it here. So you see, it's a bit like pinky colour, but that's, like I say, that's absolutely fine. It's steak. It's meat. You know, beef. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit rare. Oh wow. It's just like dissolving. It's cooked perfectly. It tastes amazing. So I'm not going to whack a big mouthful in because it's really hot. But yeah, it's really good. So you can bulk it, cook it with anything you want. You know, it's got potatoes in it already, so it might be weird. But you know, you put mash with it if you want. Chips, put it in a big Yorkshire pudding, like I say, whatever. It's good, and this is for 6 to 8 people. Freeze it. You know, it's good for everyone. Even if you're on your own, I say just make the full 8 portions and get it frozen. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. There's definitely more to come. So subscribe, hit like if you enjoyed this video, drop a comment if you did also enjoy this video, and hopefully see you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.